Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of the Dark Rites of Arkham. I'll be honest, I haven't actually done any recording of this for about a week because of Dawncaster. As anyone knows who's seen my Dawncaster video will know it's pretty much taken over my life at this point. But I thought I'd better crack on with this. So that's just to explain if there's any inconsistencies with any of the voicing. That would be why. I'd simply forgotten how they sounded. But we're trying to get into this morgue, aren't we? It feels like we're kind of heading towards final stuff ready for the game, but let's just carry on and see what we get to. You know, Mac, my old partner, didn't like coming here. He didn't feel comfortable surrounded by dead people. You miss him, don't you? Yeah. I see Clara. Do we know Clara? I don't know. Like I said, it's been a little while. Foster, Whitman, good evening, guys. What brings you here? Nothing in particular. We were passing by and wanted to keep you company. Wow, I appreciate that. It's been a boring night, even though we have a celebrity downstairs. Did you hear? Hey, we were there. Wow. Tired, Whitman? A little. It's been a long night. You can say that again. Who's on duty tonight? Orville Collins. Whoever that is. Okay, let's look at the diplomas. These are Collins and Newman's specialization diplomas. Newman. They're displayed as if there were some kind of competition between them. They presumably the coroner's. There's a magazine on top of the closet. Oh, we need a magazine. What we got? Free dress pattern inside. Modern woman. Okay. So I remember we need that for the prison. What's this? Modern woman? Are you a modern woman, Clara? Yes. And you, an old-fashioned man. Okay, so let's have a look at this. I know what's in a men's magazine, but I've no idea what's in the ones aimed at women. Look at it. Oh, okay. That's it, really. Looks like Collins's raincoat. There's a thread sticking out of a seam. Wow, almost unraveled the whole raincoat. Okay, we've got a thread. Interesting. What are you doing, Foster? Me? Nothing. We don't have much time to stop this city from going up in flames. A city on the entire planet? What the hell are you talking about? I'll probably talk to Clara, was it? In a sec. Looking for something, Foster? Nothing in particular. I know the name of every muscle in the body. Throughout my years of service, they've all heard at some point. Nice music coming out of the speaker. It's by Lukican. Who? Alright, let's talk to Clara. What are you reading? True Detective Mysteries. True Crime Magazine. Is that how you distract yourself from work? I have a hard time tuning out, okay? Anyway, there's hardly anything to read here. Would you like us to bring you something to read? Oh, that wouldn't hurt. But don't worry, this magazine will keep me busy all night. You bet it, Clara. Alright, so we have this American Science magazine. Oh, the horror stories. What about that for Clara? Horror? I don't read horror. That's a good magazine. Seabury Quinn, Alton Edie, Grey Laspina. Laspina? Is that a last name? Okay, she doesn't want that. This one I can't actually use, can I? It's just about... I don't know. It was making some sort of explosive, I think, wasn't it? Alright, let's head down to the autopsy room. I think the magazine we found will already be helpful, but let's see what's in here. Foster, I thought you were suspended from duty. I'm still around. Oh, hi, Whitman. Have you been assigned the mayor's case? No, we heard about his death and came to pay our respects. Well, do what you have to do, but I want you out of here when I start the autopsy. Now, where did I leave my, Jack, Collins is a very religious man. He may not approve of what we're trying to do. He'll think it's blasphemous, an unnatural act, and he will not make it easy for us. I get it. We'll have to take him out of the picture. Right, okay. Well, what do we got? Table? I see a small bottle of antiseptic alcohol. Oh yeah, we need that. Cool, cool, cool. We need one from the infirmary as well. I'm trying to remember. Oh, the thread, I think, is what we need for the prison infirmary. Yeah. We're getting some good stuff here. There are some other bottled liquids that I don't recognize. I better not touch them. So I suspect we'll need to come back here to actually kind of like solve this area. Let's just see what we can look at. What could he be looking for? Could ask him. What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for, wait a minute, are you still here?
Do you think Garns will pray before performing an autopsy? What about just looking at him? Half his head is destroyed. Part of his brain is a liquid mess. Yet we managed to revive him. I doubt he'll be able to utter a single word in this state. Well, let's hope that's near the case. Damn it. Alright. The container, probably for waste. Oh, the can is labeled phenol. I think it's a powerful disinfectant. Can we take some? Don't have a container of any kind currently, do I? Okay. I don't want Connors to see me rummaging through his closet. That's how it will all end up if we don't stop this ritual. There's a metal box with a label specifying that it contains syringes. Oh. Okay. Maybe we can use that to grab some phenol? Syringe is going into Bradley's body. I guess it doesn't matter if it's disinfected or not. This is where all the fluids are drained after the autopsy is completed. Okay, well, we've got some stuff that I think was going to help us at the prisons, so why don't we head back there now? So let's try the infirmary first, because this guy wanted some thread, right, for his stitches? Yeah.
If I sterilize it, I could stitch Mr. Murphy's wound. But I can't stitch the wound with just the thread.
Okay, maybe the needle of the hypodermic? How do we... Oh, try just giving it to her. Oh, that stays with me. Okay, well, let's try the magazine then. On death row. To get in there at some point. Right, so this guy wants the magazine. What about this one?
Ooh, let's see what you got a bargain with. Modern woman? What are you implying? I'm very much a man.
Oh. Okay. Can I use... Okay, so I've got 3 magazines, none of which I can give to the guy who wants a magazine. Okay. I can't remember what we kind of want for this guy. Wish we could exit this way. Okay, well that's my great plan. Alright, so we still need a needle. Basement. Let's just go around again, and we'll just see if any of this stuff is now. I don't know. We need, I think... Okay, so read this. Mixing Atlantic Chemical and Jefferson Pharmaceutical brand antiseptic alcohols can cause spontaneous combustion. The accidental mixing is unlikely. Success of the Chicago World's Fair. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do here. At this point. point. Maintenance room. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, anything? I'll try the key that guy gave me on this lock. It worked. Ah, what do we get? Well, that's why it was closed, huh? Someone's pissing all over the Volstead Act. Okay, what do we got? A note. The note says, the oil stain is still on the pants. I must remember to take them back to the dry cleaners. The note is pinned on with a sewing needle. Perfect. Hot damn. Okay, we've got a bottle. Should we confiscate it? Done. And we'll drink it. We can't break the law, Jack. Then it stays here. Got a magazine, though. Snappy stories. Okay. Turn your gaze away from this indecent magazine, Mr. Whitten. What else have we got? Dolores Del Rio. Who? Flying down to Rio? With Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers? I didn't ken them. Planet are you living on, Harvey? Be careful with Betty. That's the electric chair. She's been misbehaving lately. Okay, so... might need to remember this. The 2100 is overload, if that's what we want. Okay. Now, there's another one that's locked. Oh, the key's used up, I think. That's a shame. But we got some good stuff. Okay, so that's good. Let's... I can't remember what was in that room. Oh, probably the maintenance room, right? So... First of all, let's go to the infirmary. Maybe I should use the needle on the thread? Yeah. Threaded the needle with the sewing thread. I almost went blind doing it. Alright, so give this to the nurse. With these, I can stitch Mr. Murphy's wound. I need to sterilize both the needle and the thread. Would you be so kind as to leave them on that tray over there? Yeah, of course. And now, if you'd be so kind as to step outside, I'll start treating Mr. Murphy's wound. Now, time, for Christ's sake. Come on, Harvey. Now, we want in that cupboard, so... I go back... The nurse is treating the prisoner. We better let her work in peace and come back later. Alright. So let's go and give the magazine to the guy. Not quite sure what we're going to get from him. Can't remember.
See what you got a bargain with. This reading will make my lonely nights in this cell more bearable. I think you know what I mean. You'd better not go into detail. Okay, we can continue with our barter. What do you need? Booze, tobacco, or medicine?
Guess medicine, right? Medicine? I need medicine? Do I? What do I need? Medicine, maybe.
Medicine. Wise choice. I'm out of stock. If you want, I can fake a stomach ache and get sent to the infirmary. Go ahead and write down your shopping list.
If we're in a hurry, we'll choose something else.
Booze? Booze. Oh, wow. Copeland drank my last bottle. He seemed really down. Sending him to Old Betty this week. Did you know that? You have to choose someone else.
Alright then, tobacco. Can't remember where I left my pack of cigarettes so I could use one.
A pack? Well, you think this is a drugstore? Common currency here is single cigarettes. The magazine, I can give you a couple of cigarettes.
Alright.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. Maybe we go back to the infirmary now and see if we're able to get in and raid it for that. Is that antiseptic we want? Oh. Well, that's locked. But this is what we want. Now, was there anything in this cupboard as well? There's a rubber bulb inside. I'll take it with me. Okay. So it's like a... It's bigger than an eyedropper, isn't it? But it's almost like a baster, I think. Okay. So I think we want to start a fire now. Because we want that key. We want that key to old Betty. So we want to distract this guard. That's what we're doing. So pop in one of those. Fire! What the hell happened here? What? Oh, the fire extinguisher doesn't work. Gotta find another one. Thumbs up. Alright. Okay, let's grab that key and go and see the electric chair. There's only one key hanging here. Taxes old Betty. Let's get in there. Open. Hello. Okay, what do we got here? I wonder what kind of pleasure some people get from attending such a cruel execution as the electric chair. It's more realistic than the movies, and they don't charge you for it. If you set up a cow-shit sandwich stand and put up a free sign, you'd probably run out of stock. Probably. Got a bucket? There's a sponge floating in the bucket. At the time of execution, they soak it in water and place it between the prisoner's head and the electrode's helmet to facilitate the passing of the current. Aye, that's right. So can I take it? I guess not. No, it's locked. Old Betty. Why is it called that? A long story. I'd tell you, but we don't have time. Alright, let's keep going. Anything over here? No, okay. So. The test will be conducted tomorrow to ensure that everything is in order for the execution of Barry Copeland. Look at the panel. Trying to remember what that note said now. Jam it all the way to the top. It said 2100, but that doesn't kind of correspond with this. But it was kind of the penultimate reading, I think. Does that mean it's at 6? It's overloading. Oh, you broke it. Yeah, well, I didn't give a shit. Ah.
Huh? There's something wrong with old Betty. I'll go report it to the warden.
Ah, warden's going to be distracted. Quick to the warden. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Nope. Back the other way. To the warden's office. Okay, what do we want? We want a key. I'm getting tired of stealing keys. Alright, so do we get, This is what we need to get Thingy out of his cell. Can't remember. Or it might be for the, it might be for the basement, actually. Let's try that first. Open. Ready to head down to the basement? I've got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling too. My gun's loaded. Let's go. Into the creepy basement. Anything on the way? Seem to be. You know what, Harvey?
This place is dirty, dark, and it stinks. But it's not falling apart. The warden's lying. And West might be right. So it appears. Alright, let's check this out. Jesus. Jack!
Help me. Mr. Davis, what's all this shouting about? Behave yourself, for God's sake. Can't you see we have visitors? I'm very sorry about this unpleasant welcome, but Mr. Davis has some difficulties with his social skills. It's not his fault. Let's get out of this cold place and go to my lab. Follow me.
Oh my god. Good heavens.
I apologise for the mess. Had I known I was having visitors, I'd have tidied up a bit.
Detectives Foster and Whitman. Dr. Morland, I presume?
How did you know my name?
We just spoke with Dr. West. He hinted that corpses are being revived in this basement, and he named you as one of the people who might be responsible, although he doubted it since he claimed you were dead.
It's true, my plane was shot down during the Great War. West brought me back. What do you want from me?
Your serum.
My serum, huh?
Does your serum work?
Does it work? Much better than West's. He was always very cautious with the dosage, and that was the key.
If you inject a corpse, can we have a conversation with it?
Of course. With the same clarity as when it was breathing. Although I admit that the formula still needs some tweaking. It's unstable, but I'm close to success.
Why are you wearing that mask?
Are you comfortable with the stink of entrails?
Oh, good heavens, no.
Well, here's your answer.
What happened to your neck? Did you cut yourself shaving?
I worked closely with Dr. West on the reanimation serum. What better place than a battlefield to get fresh corpses for experimentation? The accident that killed me also severed my head. West injected the compound into both halves. He didn't do it because of our friendship or because he was my mentor. To him, I was just another corpse to experiment on. I grabbed my head and fled.
Why is your lab in this basement?
Oh, the further away this kind of science is from society, the better. The world doesn't understand it yet, but it will. And this was the best Warden Robson could arrange.
The warden?
Oh, he's sick. Very sick. Did you know that? He doesn't have very long to live. West's imprisonment opened up a valuable opportunity for Robson. The serum would bring him back to life when his time came. But West refused to help him, and Robson moved heaven and earth until he found me. He made me an irresistible offer. Unlimited test subjects. Plenty of people die here that no one cares about. How could I resist?
Would you be willing to give us your serum?
This is West's doing, isn't it? He wants to steal it.
Our West has nothing to do with us. Humanity is in danger, Dr. Morland, and your work is the key to saving it from certain annihilation.
We're a bunch of thieves with a lot of imagination. I knew this situation might arise. That's why I took precautions. You probably already know Mr. Powley. He murdered all 7 members of his family with his bare hands. And this is Mr. Crampton. No introductions necessary. He stormed into a coffee shop in a fit of madness and killed 10 of the 15 customers inside. Both Mr. Crampton and Mr. Powley are products of an earlier version of my serum. They returned with limited cognition, but stronger than at the time of death. To my surprise, I discovered I could control them. Just try to leave and they'll kill you before you reach the door you came through. Try to harm me and they'll tear you apart.
Are you saying we are your prisoners?
Oh, much more than that. You'll have the honour of being my last test subjects. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how to stabilise the formula. Enjoy your last hours of life.
He's quite mad. Under normal circumstances, we could take those 2 down. But there's a problem. Aye, they're dead. And you heard Morland, they were dangerous killers, and that damn serum made them stronger. I don't know if we'd come out on top. So what do you suggest? Kill Morland before he unleashes those 2 corpses on us. How do we kill someone who's already dead?
I don't know. All I know is that no one can accuse us of murder.
Because he's already dead?
Exactly. Alright, well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Any early things? Well, we have the syringe, the dibber type thing, the baster. Got a couple of cigarettes, a gun, and a lighter. Okay, what can we do with this? Whatever we find in here. Samuel Carney, 19 years old, not good enough. I'm working with subjects who lack the necessary biological robustness. For the serum to be successful, I need younger specimens. Children, even babies. I believe Warden Robson will have no problem meeting my needs. Hear any howling in the background? My dog is very unhappy that my wife and daughter have gone out.
I feel like ripping his head off.
There's a scalpel on the tray among bits of brain. I'll take it with me.
Be careful, Jack. We didn't know how he might react.
His eyes are vacant. Dead man's stare. I don't know what it is. Looks like a boiler crossed with a pressure chamber. There's a gauze on the pressure wheel. I'll take it. Okay. And these... Jesus, what a slaughterhouse. There is a shovel. There's a shovel stuck in its massive flesh, blood and bone. Okay, we got some bits. The stench is nauseating. Okay, that's his serum.
Stay away from my serum.
Talk to him.
Jack. Moreland is distracted. Let's turn that to our advantage.
A ladder?
We don't need a ladder right now.
Alright. What have I got then? We got a shovel. Sharp edges. 3 feet of gore soaked in blood. A scalpel so sharp it could split a hair. Bits of brain stuck in the blade. Alright, well... we should think it through. Can we just wallop their heads off? Shovel's got a very sharp edge. I could take this freak's head off, but I don't want to risk missing. He'd react to the first blow. I don't want to take any chances. Let me just do a quick save in case anything I do results in death.
You trying to attack me? Don't be naive. All I have to do is give my guards the word and they'll tear you to pieces.
Now he won't be able to see a thing. At least he hasn't noticed one of them's wearing a blindfold. Okay, so what do we do about the other one then?
Careful with that. Don't experiment with them in any way.
Okay, so... okay, so I wonder if I can cut that gauze in two? Apologies for my dog. He's really unhappy. I'm going to cut the gauze in half. There we go. Now we have a couple of blindfolds. Okay, hit the guy with a shovel. These two stiffs can't see. No risk they'll alert Mortland.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, this shovel's got sharp edges. Sharp enough to take his head off.
Be careful.
Doctor?
Yes?
Problem solved. Let's grab that serum and get out of here.
What have you done? I'll kill you!
Shut the fuck up. Alright, we got the serum. We got him.
Alright, so we're kind of done in the prison now, are we not? I mean, I think so. The other guy, we could get, well, let's go back to death row. This guy, did he have anything? Did he have anything for us? I'm trying to remember now. Okay, nothing. Oh dear. He's so unhappy. Yeah. I don't think so. I mean, I'm just trying to think about how we get the the coroner out. I mean, maybe he wants the cigarettes. I don't know. He wants a cigarette break. We looking for this?
Cigarettes? I don't know where I left mine. I've been looking everywhere, but never mind. Thanks, Foster. I'll go step out for a minute. I'm going to get some coffee at the Silver Spoon. I don't want to see you guys around when I get back, okay? I don't like working with an audience.
All clear. Alright, let's have a... I wonder if I can... Don't think I need a sample of disinfectant. Let's have a look in here.
Can't you open it?
It's locked. Alright, well, let's just do this then. Hey, Harvey. It's time. Let's revive Bradley.
I should be the one to inject him with the serum. I've got medical training.
I don't think you need a doctorate to find a vein on a corpse.
No, but the serum is very delicate. You need heard Moreland.
What do you mean by it's very delicate? You think I won't be careful with this?
No!
Oh, you fucking idiot.
What have you done?
You made me nervous by implying that I wouldn't be careful enough.
And you weren't.
Because you made me nervous.
Oh my god. Oh god. What do we do now? All the serum's gone down the drain.
Some of the serum is still in the drain. Let's not lose hope yet.
Oh god.
Alright, so maybe this is where the little divot comes in. Good. Okay. So I managed to recover the serum. I think there's enough to revive Bradley.
Oh, thank goodness.
So do we do that? Yeah. Okay. Syringe with the serum is ready. Give it to Harvey? I can carry it myself. Alright. What? Oh, right.
I need some room. I'll inject the serum into his neck. We just want his brain and vocal cords. Let's hope Bradley cooperates.
Moreland mentioned that the reaction to the serum was instantaneous. This isn't working, Harvey. Damn it.
Be patient.
Look at him. He's dead. He's gonna stay that way.
I'm dead, right?
I'm afraid so.
She finally carried out her threat. She's now the supreme sorceress.
Hey, Mayor. There's not much time. We need you to answer our questions first. We know you were the leader of a cult dedicated to bringing Yog-Sothoth to this planet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it, Harvey. We drag a politician back from the grave and the first thing he does is keep lying.
We want to stop the ritual, Mayor.
You can't. I tried to stop it myself, and look how I ended up.
You try to stop the ritual?
I didn't get it. You were the leader of the cult that would invoke Yog-Sothoth. Why would you stop it?
My entire lineage has devoted itself since time immemorial to bringing the god Yog-Sothoth, the Hidden One, the All-Knowing, into this world. That was my destiny, and I devoted my life to it. But everything changed when I became mayor of Arkham. I come from a dynasty whose prosperity and privilege have spanned generations. But to have a city in my hands to savor the power that comes with it, I never experienced anything like it. The alignment of the planets was imminent. My order was prepared for the arrival of Yog-Sothoth, but I was not. I wanted to keep savoring that supremacy. Summoning the god would put an end to that. So I canceled the ritual and ran for re-election.
You crave power more than air, huh, Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I still believe in our mission, but to me, it weren't time yet.
Where will the ritual take place?
It'll be in,
Mayor?
What's wrong?
The ritual, where will it take place?
It'll be in,
Damn it, why is he doing that? Who is the Supreme Sorceress?
Her name is Teresa Whitman.
Teresa?
Shit, your wife, Harvey. We saw her at the theater.
My wife is the Supreme Sorceress?
Her arrival at the Order was unexpected. She came from a cult that called themselves the Guardians of Deep Truth. I soon made her my right hand. She learned the secrets of the dark arts like no one else ever had. Her dedication to the cause surpassed that of the other disciples.
My wife is a sorceress? This is insane. I was at the theatre and saw everything that happened. Teresa, it seems possessed and killed you. Why did she do it?
It is written that only the Supreme Sorcerer can summon the All-Knowing One. No one else, unless he dies. I met with Teresa alone to explain my intentions and keep her from usurping my place by killing me. The cause is greater than any one of us.
Damn, that would make sense. Remember, I told you I thought I knew Teresa, Harvey? You two met at a hotel, right?
Yes.
She's the woman in the photograph Ramirez and Julio tried to blackmail you with.
Were you the one who got it back?
Yeah, you were begging her. You look like a spurned lover.
That photo had come to light my re-election could have been compromised. It made it look like I had a mistress, but in truth I was begging for my life. Teresa was understanding. She said that if that was my wish, she would accept it. But I didn't trust her. I knew she was gonna betray me. And she did. Now she can invoke Yog-Sothoth without betraying the scriptures.
Tell us where. Let's cut to the chase. The ritual, where will it take place?
What makes you think you can stop it?
I'm not saying we'll succeed. The alternative to not trying is a god from outer space wiping out this planet. Come on, tell us where to find Teresa and we'll finish what you couldn't.
What does it matter now? I'm dead.
Oh, thanks to a betrayal? Wouldn't you like to get revenge on Teresa? I'm looking for her too. She must pay for her crimes. For her current and past crimes.
I had an altar built at the highest point in the city. That is where the ritual will take place.
The highest point in the city. Ah, we've got it, Harvey. City Hall's rooftop. Da-da-da-dum. One last thing. Why summon a god that'll wipe out all life on the planet, including you? What does your cult gain?
Yog-Sothoth will save his followers so that they may worship him. When the gods were banished to the edge of the universe, mankind took possession of this planet. The Earth does not belong to us. It belongs to the outer gods.
Yog-Sothoth will save no one. We've witnessed what he's done elsewhere in the universe. Earth will be no exception.
You're all wrong. You are... What? What's happening to me?
Blech. Oh, for God's sake.
Merland warned us. The serum could be unstable. At least it gave us time to find out where the ritual will take place.
What was that?
I fear the worst.
What's going on?
The city sirens. They haven't sounded since the fire in 1903. Come on, Harvey. What the fuck is going on? Jack? It can't be. It's 12 o'clock. The planetary alignment ain't complete yet. How is that possible? Look, Jack. It's dematerializing. Teresa started the invocation ahead of time. That means we've still got a window to break the ritual. We need to reach City Hall as fast as possible. If Yog-Sothoth takes physical form, we're done for good. Let's go. I'm not reading that. You'll have to imagine it. Teresa, stop this madness. Teresa! Don't even bother, Harvey. They're so focused on the ritual, they don't even realize we're here. Let's use that to our advantage. Okay. Alright, this has finale written all over. I was planning on doing that in its own episode, but I think we'll just continue now. I don't know how much longer we have here. What have I got? I've got my gun. Should we try shooting Teresa? I think the energy she's getting from the cultists is protecting her from the bullets. Yeah, what if we shoot one of them? And there's only one way to do this. What? Where's his body? I think it's been absorbed by his own energy. Yeah, well, screw him. Actually, I think that man was Francis Morgan. Who? The traitor from the Legacy of Ayab? Yeah, then may he burn in hell. Go this way. Here we go. One down.
What do you think you're doing? Harvey? It's been a long time, dear.
Stop the ritual, Teresa. We'll all die if you don't.
Not all of us. Some of us will be saved.
You don't know what you're doing.
My order has been preparing for this ritual for millennia. Of course I know what I'm doing.
If the planets align, Yog-Sothoth will annihilate this world. No one here will be left alive. He's done it on other planets.
Lies. Yog-Sothoth will save our entire order so we can pay him homage. We were born for this, and so it shall be.
Why are you doing this?
Humanity had countless opportunities to raise itself up, and it has wasted them all. For every advance ended up consumed by ambition. Every discovery fed wars, and every hope was buried under the selfishness of those who think only of themselves. That's why the arrival of Yog-Sothoth in this world isn't a punishment, Harvey. It is a liberation. The door has finally opened so this world can finally be purified.
I've come to stop this madness.
Who? A failure like you? Have some dignity and get out of my sight, Harvey.
You're going to pay for what you did.
What I did? Oh, you mean our son? Joey's death was just a formality for this moment. You would never understand.
I don't mean to interrupt, but there's something that doesn't add up. Basically, you're saying that humanity deserves extinction for being selfish. Doesn't that include you? Damn it. Causing an apocalypse for your own gain, that surpasses any selfishness imaginable.
Who are you, little man?
Me? I'm...
a corpse. That's what you're going to be.
Jack! Let him go! Didn't hurt him, Teresa.
Are we... oh, we're Harvey now. Okay, we've got a gun. Shoot Teresa.
Last chance, Teresa. Drop him, or I'll shoot. You leave me no choice.
Damn!
Jack, are you okay?
I feel like a power plant fell on me. What happened?
I had to kill Teresa to save you.
I've never seen a more justified death than that, Harvey.
Teresa's dead, but we still have to deal with Yog-Sothoth.
About the book. The Necronomicon. You can read the spell that'll send that monstrosity back to where it came from. Use it, Harvey. Yeah, use it. On that? Come on, Harvey, what are you waiting for?
I'm looking for it. Got it. Yog-Sothoth na Cathai Zay Nak Dural. Codsatha Shug Nagay Filmul Growth. God there, Shug.
Zoo. It worked. Damn, it worked. We've saved the world. Not bad for our first day together, huh, pal? Harvey? What's wrong with you?
I've spent more than a decade chasing Teresa. I hope to see her face to face so she'd realise what she did. I didn't mean to kill her. My intention was to put her behind bars and make her live with the truth of her choices for the rest of her life.
Listen to me, Harvey. This woman was as nutty as a fruitcake. She almost destroyed the planet. Not in a million years would she have been able to realize what she'd done. You understand that, right?
Jack.
Alright, sorry.
It's past midnight. Do you know what that means? That's the 5th. The repeal of the Volstead Act's taken effect. It's legal to drink alcohol in the United States again. And I was wondering if, well, what I mean to say is, would you like to join me for a drink? I need to get drunk today, pal.
Mr. Whitman, I thought you'd never ask. I think this is the start of our beautiful friendship. And there we go! That was the Dark Rites of Arkham, another cool game from Postmodern Games. I look forward to their next point-and-click adventure. That's 3 of theirs I've enjoyed now. And hopefully you've enjoyed this as well. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be very nice. Leave me a comment as well, let me know your thoughts about the game. How do you feel it compares to An English Haunting and, what was it, Nightmare Frames? Their first one? First one that I played anyway. I don't know if they do other games before then. I don't think so, but you never know. But yeah, let me know how you think that it measures up. For me, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I do love a Lovecraftian horror theme, as anyone who follows the channel will know. And yeah, there was definitely some creepy bits in this. It was quite gory in places, like the dead bodies and all that sort of stuff going on, but it's all good fun, isn't it? But yeah, as I said, let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dead Gaming. It continues to be hugely appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and gaining earlier access to my videos on the channel, that would be amazing. Just going to see if there's any kind of post-credits bit. There sometimes is. Nope, we're back at the menu. All right. Well, thanks very much one last time, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.